Hi there, my name's Luke, and I want to be able to shop healthcare the same way I shop on Amazon. That's why I developed CrossCompare. Right now, you're looking at a map of about 3,000 hospitals in the United States. Using recently released data from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, CrossCompare gives you an easy way to compare hospitals based on average procedure prices and HCAHPS quality ratings. With some additional statistical analysis, CrossCompare also compares the hospitals against each other, coloring them red, orange, yellow, or green to give you a quick idea of which hospitals cost more and which cost less. If you care less about cost and more about quality, you can go to the Settings menu and get CrossCompare to color your hospitals based on quality instead. Alright, so I'm curious about the hospitals in Los Angeles. I'm going to quickly navigate there using the search bar. I could also easily find a specific hospital using this search as well. Wow, alright, we've got a lot of hospitals to compare. Let's narrow down our search to hospitals that have data on heart attacks. I'll open up the filter menu and find the circulatory section. We've got a lot of good procedures to filter for, but I don't see heart attack. Fortunately, I can go over to the settings menu and turn on plain English, because we're not all doctors. And there you go. CrossCompare turned acute myocardial infarction into what we all know as a heart attack. You can also see that we have 3 different versions of heart attack for how many complications occurred during the procedure. We can also open up the info tab and find out more about what a heart attack is. Let's go ahead and filter by that. Sweet, that narrowed down our search. Would you look at that? We have 2 hospitals right next to each other, the green and the red one. One costs $67.5K and the other costs $14K. Let's check out the less expensive one. So here's our hospital summary page, where we get the lowdown on a hospital. The way hospitals bill and get paid is a little confusing, thanks to our use of insurance. But let's tap around and see what we can learn. So billed is how much the hospital charges you or your insurance company. And paid is how much the insurance company actually ends up paying the hospital, which you'll find out is actually much less than what they were billed. So when we swipe left, we can actually see the average amounts that were billed and paid for each procedure. Can you see the massive disparity between how much is billed and how much ends up getting paid? We can also tap on a procedure and get more information about it. I noticed one thing I didn't quite like about this hospital. It earned a fair quality rating. What does fair mean? Well, I can tap on it and see that when people were asked to rank Sherman Oaks on a scale from 0 to 10, it averaged a 6. That's not too hot. Let's check out this other hospital that's charging about $35K for heart attack procedures. Alright, Methodist Hospital of Southern California has a great quality rating, earning an average of 8.3. We can find out even more about the specific quality questions by swiping to the right. The colors are nice, but I'm not sure how red, yellow, and green correlate to the survey answers to the question nurses communicated well, but we can always tap on it and find out more. Right on. Well, that about covers what CrossCompare is all about. Don't forget, you can always use your compare list to easily compare hospitals that you find interesting. Just add a few to the list and check them out. And of course, all this great data is served on my Object Rocket MongoDB instance.